Hi everyone! Well, I know it's been a super long time since I last made a new video, so let's make one. I had recently computer problems and I just been finishing late at school, so I was really tired to make videos. So today I really must do this. Tarantula feeding video 112. Sweet. So it's going to be a cool feeding video. Unfortunately, without Ocean, my Lycosaria diamantimentis, that unfortunately passed away, but I think this will be a cool feeding video. So, let's get started and hope you enjoy. Oh, but by the way, a lot of people have asked me how often do I feed my tarantulas. Well, I feed them generally once every 3 to 4 weeks. So if you were to check my feeding videos, the subsequent ones, you'll notice that there is a month pattern. So pretty much any time I upload a new feeding video, that's when I feed them. So the teas haven't been fed since Christmas. Let's get on with the show. This is a Poecilotheria vittata, formerly known as Pterniochilus ghost ornamental. This is a mature female. Oh, awesome. Definitely an attack there. Let's try a mature female Pterniochilus lugardi. This is the Fort Hall Baboon. Seems interested. There we go. What a good girl. Fatty. So let's try a sling. This is a Ceratogyrus marshalli. Straight horn baboon, about 1.5 inches. Recently molted since my tour video of the old worlds. Oh! There we go. Too bad I can't see the T. This is another sling. This is a Poecilotheria subfusca Highland, which is the Kandy Highland Ornamental. Ooh, nice! She got it. Wow. And of course my guinea pigs. Haley and Leah, you had to ruin the fun. Look at her. They're so cute. Another pokey. This one here is a Poecilotheria striata. This is the Mysore Ornamental. Ah! Oh, that is such a killer attack. My favorite so far, and these pokies are absolutely vicious eaters. And my guinea pigs agree. Here we go. I'm hoping everyone can see part of the legs. This is my Phlogius crassipes, also known as the Queensland Island whistling spider from Australia. A juicy superworm for my female Nicole. And yep, definitely got it. My pet hole. There she is. 5-inch female. This one here is my Lampropelma violaceopes, Singapore blue. A suspect female. Oh, nice. That's what she looks like in the light. Starting to get the blue coloration that you would see. Like I said in my tour video, the Old Worlds, one of the largest arboreals, gets to having a 8 to 10 inch leg span. This here is a true spider. This is a Phiddipus regius, Regal jumping spider. Maybe I can show you the jumping capabilities of this spider. So you notice that she's looking at it. She might be getting ready to pounce. I don't know if she's hungry or not. I'll just give her a couple more seconds. But she is very pretty, isn't she? Too bad you wouldn't eat. Alright, let's do the next one. Next one up is Cat, my 6-inch female, large avic. Urticans, which is the giant Peru Pinktoe. Usually she hits very hard. Come on, she's my best eater. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's my girl. Here's Wendy, one of my 3 females Grammostola pulchripes, the Choco Goldeny. Yeah, there we go. Sorry for the noise. But there we go. Not a problem. It's really strange that my B. Amelia wasn't interested in eating, so let me try my B. Klaasi Mexican Pink. Oh, that one's definitely going to go. Try to get it close up to her so she can see. Ooh! There we go. Come on, Petunia. You are pretty fat. There we go. What was that all about, Missy? Oh no, you're not eating? Well, assuming she might be in pre-molt. It's been a while since I last seen her molt. I think it was about a year and a half, about a year ago. So, yeah. There we go. This time I got it. She had trouble finding it. Okay, so this is the first feeding of my new OBT, Pterniochilus murinus red form. Actually, she looks pretty thick compared to the late Carmella. So let's see if I can draw my OBT out. Oh, there she goes. Ooh, nice juicy attack. Yeah, definitely a lot larger. Cool. And the substrate here, it's reptibark, which is okay for teas. But he does have the existing eco-earth in there, so. This is a very handsome young man. This is a Zenithus immanus, the Colombian Lesserblack, named Genesis. Oh, there we go. That's a problem a little bit, but he definitely got it. He's got a nice hot pink carapace, and he's got pretty nice brown hair all over his abdomen. He's not in pre-molt, still looks pretty cool. And I believe the next time he molts he's going to be maturing to a male, mature male. Here is Chelsea. She is an Acanthoscuria suina, which is the sulfur brown bird eater. Nice attack. Used to be so incredibly docile when I first had her. And, you know, she's the usual defensive temperament as typical of these Acanthoscurias. One of my beautiful bird eaters. This is a Lasiodora parahybana LP. Danielas, around a 5.5-inch female. Like cat, she hits pretty hard. There we go. Alright, this is an arboreal this time. This is a Tapnicinius gigas, the orange tree spider. This is a female named Barb. Not bad, not bad. Next one up is my Avicularia laeta, which is the Puerto Rican Pinktoe. She senses something. Wrong way, missy girl. As you can see, a very, very skittish Avic. Oh, there we go. She senses it. I think she caught one. As you can see, she's one speedy Avic. Ah, she caught one. Excellent. Here's my Holothele inci, the Trinidad olive. It's quite rare that you see her out in the open. It's Abby, fully grown adult female. Here's Darius, a immature male non-dew tripepi, the giant blonde bird eater. I'm going to have to rehouse him this weekend. He's getting a bigger enclosure. As you can see, this non-dew will take anything, including my fingers, if I put them close to her, to him. Yep. This is the largest of the non-dews. Get up to having a 8-inch leg span. Alright, so Elijah Dixon wanted me to include my Euathlus species red. This is the Chilean fire rump named Amber. The most recommended beginner tarantula in my opinion, because they're so incredibly docile. But I can't expect this one to eat very much. It's not really a great eater. It's a very slow growing species like your Grammostola and your Phlogius. So they don't really need to eat very much. You can see you have a couple of crickets in there and she's just not interested. But very lovely species and definitely my favorite Hannibal species. This is a nice looking Pinktoe. Yes, this is the spawn from Hell genus. This is Don Manuel, a Pinktoe auratus, which is known as the Cuban bronze. Another very hungry eater. He's going to take it. There we go, like a good old man that he is. Definitely he has grown since I last had him, I think it was last year. So, pretty soon by next year or the year after, he's going to mature. Okay, so when you're new to the tea hobby, this might be a scary sight for you. As you can see, my L. fractus fangs are almost out in the open. So this is known as the Brazilian smoky gray bird eater, very similar to the L. parahybana. Oh yeah, definitely she's not happy. Not a happy tea. So I wanna, there you go. And again, they get having a similar size, they're around 8 to 10 inches. I gotta fatten up this little pokey. Ooh, nice job. This one here is a Poecilotheria Hanuma violaceopes, which is the Mysore Ornamental. This one here is a Lampropelma striatus, also known as the Goliath stripe leg bird eater. As you can see, I'm using very small crickets. This one here is around an inch sling, and sorry, not an inch, about 3/4, and attacked it. Wow. It's a very rare sighting of Vera, since this one usually never eats on camera. Huh, first time for everything, of course. Alright, Isabella, Pinktoe concertes, Haitian brown bird eater, the spawn from hell. Yeah, she's evil, but Definitely very hungry. And this specimen was just a half an inch 4 years ago. It's amazing how fast these guys grow. And if you feed them more often, you probably would have had an adult specimen. Next up is Peach, my Grammostola pulchripes, Choco Goldeny. This is Wendy's larger sister. Here's Libby's first feeding video ever. This is my H. maculata, Togo Starburst Baboon. Oh, she's turning. She's turning. Oh, please let me go. Oh, my battery's about to die. Come on, Libby. Your first feeding video. Come on. Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm smiling right now. I haven't seen my girl in forever, like the 3 years that I owned her. And wow, she's beautiful. Love her. Alright, gotta change battery now. Alright, this is a fun tea to own. This is a Stromatopelma calceatum, the feather-leg baboon. And I'll try to push it so you can actually see her. See if she's interested. This is Darcy, my big adult female. It's the only one I have left since my other one unfortunately passed away. So we'll see how this one goes. It's a huge female. There we go. It's definitely one of my most venomous teas that I've owned, and a lot of people might agree with me on this one. There, it's much more larger than the H. mac, but doesn't have the intricate patterns. Well, it does, but it's much more faded than anything. But a very nice species. 6 inches. It's one of the larger African arboreals. This here is a Pterniochilus Sancti Vincenti, the St. Vincent's tree spider. Baby Lisa, not a problem with her. Very strong eater. This was the female that I bred in 2012, which gave birth to 102 babies, so some of them are actually floating around. And for my Avic, who currently has her egg sac, I'm not feeding her. Next up is my tailless whip scorpion, Daemon diademata. This is an adult female named Dinah. And woo, pretty fast. And I was so glad that last time I was able to catch this one on video, and I just replicated once more. Once again, this is an arachnid, no relation to a scorpion or a spider, and they're non-venomous since they have mandibles that they chew away their food just like a scorpion does. Pretty docile, very easy to take care of. I keep mine in a 1-gallon jar and it's just fine for them. And once again, keep them arboreal because they love to climb. This one here is Allison. She is my Poecilotheria smithy, yellow-backed ornamental, and that was beautiful. Spectacular 4.5, 5-inch female. Okay. Just want to show you how quick my lovable P. ornata is. This is my fringed ornamental. I tried to feed her on camera, but it kind of failed. Okay, so I need to kind of distract her. It's a nice size female. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, she's on a little shopping spree here. This is normally what I do to cup them, because a lot of people ask me if I ever get an escape tea, and then sometimes that does happen. Now, she did fall, and usually that's not good with teas, but usually with these arboreals, they jump around in the wild from tree to tree, so they're less capable of rupturing their abdomen versus a larger terrestrial. Okay, so I'm just going to put her calmly back inside here. I'm just going to leave her be, and when she gets out, that's when I'll remove the cup. So let's see if she's going to eat. Probably not, after that fiasco. So you have to be careful with P. ornatas. Like, in my opinion, these are the most skittish of the pokies. I had one named Joelle, which was nervous, and I'm closing you up, because I don't trust her. This one here is a nice sized female. This is a Trinidad Chevron, Salmopolis camergi. Ooh, nice one, Trina. Love these species. Here's Jezebel, Formictopus cancerides. This is my other Haitian brown. This is my larger one that I found from the pet store. This one here is my P. formosa, Salem ornamental. Hope she doesn't pull the same stunt as my ornata did. Yeah. She's actually really cool. Again, a pretty large pokey, 7 to 8 inches. I've shown you in the tour video that she's got a nice purple sheen on her carapace, as most of these pokies are famous for, but it's much more prevalent on the Formosa. Really an astounding, beautiful species. Oh, there we go, she's going to do it again. There we go, you can see the purple. I call it the purple pokey. Alright, this is one of my favorite tarantulas. This is my Poecilotheria bara, the ivory lowland ornamental, also known as the subfusca lowland. Yeah, this is Charmaine, 6.5-inch female. Just want to show you her colors as to why I love this pokey. You can see it's a lot subdued dark. This is a mature female. Here's Zelda, Poki Regalis, the Indian ornamental. She grabbed it. Okay, this one here is a sling of a Pterniochilus eleni, the gold tree spider. Freshly molted about a week ago. I think she grabbed it. Hard to say exactly what sex this is. It's a bit too young, but hoping for a female. Alright, this is a Hystericrates Hercules, the Hercules Baboon, and true to their name, lovely attack. Once again, this one here is around 3/4 of an inch, and it's just used around 1/2 inch crickets, slightly smaller than the tea itself. Alright, let's try some Salmon slings now. Let's try one of my P. erminia, Venezuelan sun tiger. This one might actually be a suspect female. Cricket is nowhere to be found. There we go, that is what a P. erminia is supposed to attack. Starting to show the abdominal patterns, but not the Nike stripes. This is my other P. erminia. Oh, she's hungry. You can see those little black legs move. There we go. 2 for 2. Here's one of my Trinidad chevrons. Showed you my adult. Here's one of my slings. Well, actually my only sling. Another very hungry eater. Come on. Get inside you. Ooh! Awesome. That was sweet. Yeah. We'll get as big as Trina when she gets older. This is my mature female, Brachypelma albiceps. The Mexican gold red rump. Stacy 5-inch female. More like 5.5 rather. She sees it. It's a very beautiful species. Yeah, there we go. Pretty gentle. Here's my Lacidora parahybana, salmon pink bird eater. This is Daisy. Woo! Nice. A little juice over there, but wow. That's typical of your LPs. And here's Goma, my last LP. Again, usually they're pretty hungry eaters. Oh, she sees it. There we go. Took you long enough. This is my largest Chaco, Grammostola poker piece, Charlotte. And there we go. Pretty chunky lady. This is Dr. Cossack, one of my female Brachypelma verdesi, the Mexican rose gray. It looks more like a B. vagans than anything. Not a problem for her. Let's try Kalinka, my other one. That's her. Never disappoints. This cute little female is my non-dew chromatus, the white striped bird eater. And of course she loves to throw her fake threpasters. Oh well, I guess she ain't eating. That's a sign. Or maybe. Oh, there we go. Such a good girl. Here's my Chinese fawn, Chilobrachys guanaceensis. Very avid Weber. Such an impressive attack too. Haunted. Over here is my big female Poecilotheria rufulata, the red slate ornamental. Oh, nice. Yeah, she's pretty leggy. Not as quite as big as Okami, who is my ornata, but she'll definitely reach that size when she's mature. Next up is my immature male Cantiscuria geniculata, the Brazilian giant white knee. This is Logan's, whose name is Desire. Ooh, sorry. Here we go. Hungry eater. It's too bad my Broccohursty wasn't interested in eating. Next is Jade, my Panthobeteus species Platyama, the pink bloom bird eater. Yep, definitely not a problem. Here's Marin, Brachypelma sanulum, cobalt red rump. Looks pretty after a molt. Let's see if she's interested in eating. Marin usually is a good eater. Ah, there we go. She almost doubted me for a sec. Yeah, here's Annette, my B. vagans, Mexican red rump. Pretty quick. Well, hey fellas. Well, this is Cleveland, my Phiddipus rufescens, the burgundy skeleton. Look at that. Even after a molt, it's raring to go. Perfect. This here is Tektite, a Cryptopholus ramsey, Cuban pygmy. Ooh, lovely. Next up is Crimson, very beautiful specimen, Brachypelma bomi, Mexican fireleg. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I do have to show you Chimera, my hybrid. She just molted and she looks absolutely phenomenal. But I'm going to save that for the best for last, since I have other teas to feed, and we're almost done, just like the 2 shelves, and that's it. Now to bring on the big guns, feeding the second largest tarantula in my collection. This is a Theraphosa sturmi, burgundy Goliath bird eater. This is not the real Goliath, as it doesn't have the patella hair on the knees. Okay, and one more to Gretel. Usually give about 2 superworms to a species about this large. She's around 8.5 to 9 inches. Yeah, you can see that the knees have no hair on them. So, not the true blondie, but still she's a very nice specimen. I've had her for around 4 years now. This is a Panthobeteus ultramarinus, the Ecuadorian purple pink femur. Loved it. Oh, this one ate 2. This is a Brachypelma pruriens, also known as the Chilean green velvet. This is the one that I got from Sturmy76 on YouTube. Check him out, he's got good videos. Okay, now for these guys, my B. auratum. Here's Leon, Brachypelma auratum, the Mexican flame knee. Not a problem with him. And this is his sister, Claire. Ooh, Claire is hungry. Of course, Resident Evil 2, that's how I named them. There we go. You notice why they call it the flame knee. You can see the characteristic flame tips on their knees. One of the many true common names that describe the tea. Next up is Holly, freshly molted. Phiddipus platus, the Caribbean island bird eater. Yeah, just like your typical Phiddipus. Very hungry eaters. My very hungry rosea. This one here is the red phase, Morris rose. Little male. Okay, so way down below is my Hystericrates gigas, Cameroon red baboon. And I just saw some Chlorocera move. Yeah, definitely got it. One of the pet holes of mine. It's one of the very popular Filipino tarantulas. This is a Filipino orange, or Phoenaceous philippinus. This one here is believed to be a suspect male. There we go. Here's Kina, a confirmed female, Haplopus species Columbia large. The pumpkin patch. This is going to be a very quick attack because this tea is very, very speedy. As you've seen, she is definitely hungry, so I'll give another cricket just to show you speed since the cricket's back in the hole. Oh my god. Just like good old ocean. Alright, here's Aragog. This is Logan's other tea that he gave to me. Female curly hair, Brachypelma albopilosum. Love the curly hairs on this tea. Really spectacular. This one here is Roy, my male Grammostola pulchra, Brazilian black. He's hunting for it. Ooh, nice. And this is my big female ebony. And there we go, you can see her fangs. That is a large tea. Fangs are humongous on this species. Whereas with that of the LP and the T Blondie. Next up is the common rosehair, Grammostola rosea, red, normal face. And yeah, typical. Starting to fast now. Oh well. This tea is very skittish when disturbed. This is a Ceratogyrus rhabronitans, giant Pamina red rump. This is Roberta, a big adult female. everyone knows what this tea is. The most popular tarantula in the hobby. This one is the Brachypelma smithi and Mexican red knee. There is a Thana, 5.5-inch female. Yep. Just grab the super. And this is the last one I'll feed on camera. This is Scarlet, my other smithy. Mascot to the John 3800 channel. Oh yes, she never disappoints. Yep, starting to become a big female. And last but not least, we'll show Chimera, my Brachypelma Baumgartneri crossbromi. Alright, so I did tell you that she was going to be molting very soon, and lo and behold, I guess she must have molted while I was in school teaching. She is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the distinct triangle, and wow, do the red hairs really pop up. I know it's like orange on the camera, but from my own eyes, they're really like a bright red. She is absolutely gorgeous, even though that she is a crossbreed. She looks really good. Alright, now it's time's at 12:58. So past midnight. Took me roughly 4 hours to feed all 123 teas. The only ones I didn't feed, of course, was her because she already molted, and my Avic who has her egg sac. Alrighty, my guinea pigs. Since they were weaking during my attack for my striata, I thought I should give them their moments of fame, since they are usually included with my feeding videos along with my cute little lovable dog, Maggie. For those of you who are new to my channel, these are my two guinea pigs. This is Haley, a long-haired Sheltie, or Silky. I find her cute face is very cute, reminds me of a little bunny rabbit. And over here is Leah. She is an Abyssinian guinea pig. These are both females. You can tell these are Abyssinians by the rosettes on their hair. She's actually a little bit more skittish than Haley. Now she does love her back rubbed. And if you notice on her other side, sorry Leah, you can see she's all spotted. Really cool. Okay, so let them enjoy their carrots before I put them back in their cage. So everyone, I do hope you enjoy the awesome feeding video that you saw before you. So, we got some pretty cool attacks, at least around 60 or so teas. I have to just double check before I upload the feeding video. And how can I not forget my little Maggie, 9-year-old female Shih Tzu. Sit. Roll over. Roll over. Come on. There we go. Sit. High paw. Other paw. High five. Good girl. She loves her chicken jerky. Awesome. Which will probably be tomorrow, since it's 1:03 a.m. So, gonna go to bed and start teaching tomorrow. And of course, forgot to update my hamster, Naya, who is a Russian dwarf. Not sure if you can actually see her. She's over here. She enjoys walking in her hamster ball. I'll make a video of that if anyone's interested in seeing it. Alright everyone, thanks for watching.